Welcome to another Fox 411 and Kiss Country Neighborhood News. Just like it says, we get to do these once or twice a week. And Jay and Harry here from, by the way, big thanks to CG Public Health. cgpublichealth.com if you want to look them up online. But they're also out of the Plaza West Shopping Center, out by Hy-Vee West, out that way, just on the other side of Hobby Lobby. We appreciate them sponsoring all of our local things that are happening. And of course, we just, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, Nate, that we talked about the Lego movie, the 4-H Lego movie project. Yeah.
Yes, it was. And we're back here the week of our premiere to share a little bit more about it, introduce you to two of our incredible kiddos, and then invite everyone out there to come to the premiere this coming Saturday, March 12th, at the Bowman, which is where we are. We're in the green room right now with some of our lovely Legos behind us you can see displayed.
I wondered what that was.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, there you go. There's a Lego.
That's made out of Legos. Jay, you couldn't even build one of those.
Yeah, you could do it, Jay. You could probably do it.
I don't follow directions very well, so probably not. It wouldn't look like that, I'll tell you that.
maybe next time we do one of these, you can come along and you can work with the third graders, and we'll get you up to speed.
Just to get everybody up to speed here, Nate Forsberg, get us up to speed on why are you doing this? What's going on this Saturday with this movie?
Will do, yeah. So this is a part of what we've been calling this is the Lego Movie Project, and it is a 4-H program out of the ISU Extension and Outreach Winnebago County programs. So as everyone out there knows, and maybe, or if you don't, or if you're not recalling when I shared last time, that every county in Iowa has an ISU Extension office, and they do incredible work in each community. I have the pleasure of serving on the council for the Winnebago County ISU Extension office or program, and they really do amazing work in each community, not just 4-H, but other educational programs for children and adults, a lot of different community development, family learning, a whole bunch of wonderful things that are out there in each of our communities. And for this one, the idea just came to me. It was inspired by watching my boys make stop motion Lego animations or brick films. They got into it a few years ago, and I thought this could be a really fun way to engage students in our area, using their creative skills, their amazing imaginations, their problem solving. There's some STEM in there, some engineering, story writing, all of that stuff. So that's what we've done, and we've created an original stop motion Lego animated movie that we call, what do we call it, Aubrey? Monkey Mania. Yeah. So this is Aubrey and this is Ethan, and these are two of not just they're builders. They've built stuff in our sets. They're script writers, and they are two of our voice actors. Aubrey, who do you play?
Karen.
She plays Karen, the character that she wrote.
She's a Karen.
Exactly. I'm not going to give too much away, but this girl is going to be a comedy writer someday. That's all I'm saying. She created a wonderful character in our movie named Karen that I think a lot of people are going to enjoy. And this young man over here, Ethan, who do you play?
I'm Kip.
He plays Kip. He is one of our heroes. The heroes of our tale are a brother and sister named Kip and Carrie McAwesome.
McAwesome.
So, and I don't want to give too much of a plot away because we want everyone out there to come see our movie this Saturday.
Okay, this is great. And it's going to be at, you said the Bowman?
The Bowman Fine Arts Center in Forest City. Yep.
Okay.
So Nathan, where is that located? For people that don't know, where is that located at in Forest City? It's on Main Street? Is it just off the side street? No,
it's right over by, it's near the YMCA. Boy, you've asked me, and I don't know the street name here. It's not on Main Street. You need to go a little bit past Clark, a few blocks. It's near the Waldorf football field, soccer field, right across from that. So, Look it up online and you'll see the street address.
Yeah.
You put it in the GPS, it'll get you there.
Yeah. So the Bowman Fine Arts Center is what it is called. But
All
yeah.
right. Aubrey, I got a
Just
question for you.
downtown.
So, how many kids are involved with this?
We've had 15.
I was
kids.
asking Aubrey, but that's
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll edit that part.
These
out.
are the stars of the show, right?
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. I'll be quiet.
Okay. Aubrey, how many kids are involved with this production?
15.
15. Okay.
Nailed it.
Are you one of the oldest ones or youngest ones or in the middle?
Closer to the oldest.
Closer to the oldest. Okay. And tell us, what did you get out of this, doing this? What did you learn?
Yeah.
I learned a little bit about like the walk cycle for Legos and how like voice acting works.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you know if you heard that the walk cycle for Legos?
Oh,
right.
They go like this and
Yeah. Right.
talk with it. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And she had learned about voice acting, which, you could maybe someday you could take over for these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
That could be next week. and how about you, Ethan? Tell us, I guess, why you enjoyed doing this. And
Well, I enjoyed it because I learned about stop motion, like animating, and I basically got to build more stuff with Legos.
did you guys even know how to do this? I mean, did you ever even hear about it before you did it? Yeah.
Yep.
So what got you excited about doing it then? Nate here or some of the other kids?
Yeah. What made you want to do it?
I like Legos and I like to make videos.
Okay.
You put those two things together, and you've got
Stop
Yeah.
animating.
love. And for you, it was what, Ethan?
Well, I just saw Lego and I was really into Legos because I
Right.
have a lot of sets at home.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I just was like, oh, Lego, let's do it.
Jay, have you seen the Lego movie?
No, I haven't.
Or is there more than one? Is there like 2 or 3 of them now?
Yeah, there's a few now. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a sequel, and there's a spin-off movie.
Okay. I remember the one is there one with Batman or something?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. I think I saw pieces of that and I said, well, wrong thing for me to watch. So I didn't finish it.
Yeah. It helps to have a childlike imagination.
I guess so.
So Jay would probably love it.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. I love it. As long as the Legos stay off the carpet and off
Right.
the floor,
Yeah.
nah, I'm good.
That's right.
Yeah, I was going to ask Ethan though about the voice acting thing. I mean, is it anything that you thought it was?
I didn't expect it to be a lot of tries. I thought it was like 1 or 2. It was like 3 or 4, and it wasn't what I expected it.
Yeah. And how about you, Aubrey? Same thing for you?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
How many takes did it take you before you actually got the real thing?
The first time you did
The
it.
real.
5. Around
Oh, wow.
5.
Okay.
And then after that first time, you were probably just nailing it every single time.
Wow.
It's usually about the third take is usually about the best one. And I only say that because that's what I do is besides the radio thing,
Mhm.
there's a difference between the radio thing and a voice acting because you're actually acting with your voice.
Right.
See, now kids that you're targeted to, guys here that we voice act all the time. And
true.
that's the whole idea. If I don't know did you teach them, Nate, the whole thing? or did you-
Actually, no. We had a fantastic group of volunteers here, and Dan Mayer, who works, he's a teacher at the high school here in Forest City, and has been a great creative partner in this. And he was managing the voice acting portion of it.
Right. Because, we have to be in character all the time, even though we're not in front of a camera like we are now. When we're on the radio, we're animated all the time. You
Right.
know? And what's cool about radio personalities is, we talk like this in real life. If you met us in real life and you were having a conversation, this is exactly how it would go. See, it's all about inflection and emotion and smiling while you talk and all of that.
Right.
Is that a little bit about voice acting?
Yeah. You guys
Okay.
had to find ways to express the
Yeah.
thought and emotion in the lines that they were reading.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like if you were watching Toy Story
Mhm.
and you heard Woody, who's
Tom
that?
Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Yeah. I mean, they've shown some of that stuff
Right.
where you get to see them do their lines.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. It takes a lot, just as much effort and probably more than when you're doing it in front of a camera, because you can't
Right.
do all the emoting with your face. You got to do it all with the sound of your voice, right?
That's right. So obviously you're going to have a lot of friends and family in the audience, I would imagine. All
Yes.
15 of these kids, and they have all 15 have had some voice acting in this movie.
All those that wanted to, yes. Not everybody necessarily wanted to get behind the mic, but we had stuff for everybody, and we actually had some crowd scenes where everyone got to do some yelling and screaming.
Oh, good.
And we recorded them.
Like a live studio audience, which is
exactly.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So is there any like one thing, kids, that you are taking away from doing this? I mean, this is a big deal. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
This is like resume stuff. Like you have, I mean, you still have how many more years of schooling yet to go? And then it's like, you could have made probably 7 or 8 movies by the time you graduate.
Right. You guys will be big movie stars by then.
How cool is that? Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the one thing that you made me like the most, or the one thing you're going to remember the most about this?
Voice acting Karen.
Voice acting the character Karen.
Karen.
Mm-hmm. She's practiced her complaining. Got really good at it.
Oh gosh.
What about you, Ethan? What's the one thing you'll
well,
remember, you think?
The one thing I'm going to remember is all of us in one room, like working together for building all the buildings and stuff for the movie.
Awesome.
Okay.
Because that's
Very
pretty important for it.
Yeah.
It's time consuming, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thousands and thousands and thousands of photos, little tiny bits of movement in each of them.
So from start to finish, how long did it take?
Well, we will have met for 9 weeks of production, and we met close to about 24 hours total. So 2 hours each night was what we were doing. So yeah.
Sure.
Wow. That's fabulous. Well, we're covering up your face there, I guess. Sorry, Nate.
Cool,
Anyway, so I suppose you kids are ready to do another one. Or do you want to wait a while? Take a little break.
I think we might need to.
Yeah, I think so. All right.
It's even more fun, kids, when you start getting paid to do this.
Yeah.
I'm expecting my check.
I don't know. Did you guys hear that?
I'm expecting my check.
Oh,
Oh,
she's already she's doing a typecasting of Karen very well.
She really is. She's a method actor.
Okay.
So she's really gotten into it.
Yeah. I'm glad you took the mask off, though, Karen. That's nice. Appreciate it.
Her agent is really hard to work with.
That's great. Okay, details again. This Saturday at what time?
Red carpet. We're going to have a red carpet event with these big celebs. You can come and meet them, take photos. That kind of fun thing at 6:30. But then the show itself is going to start at 7, and then we're going to have not just the world premiere of the movie, but then the world premiere of the Bricky Awards.
Very good.
And these two are up for Bricky Awards, and I have a very good feeling that they're going to receive a Bricky Award. And then we're going to have a little reception afterwards. So
cool.
And just this is an important, key part of this whole thing is this isn't a ticketed event. It's open to anyone who wants to come. And what we're asking for is just a free will donation in any amount, literally any amount. And that donation is going to go towards 2 great causes. We're going to split it between the Winnebago County Food Shelf, so that we can give hope and encouragement to people here in this area that might be facing hard times. And then an organization that's close to my heart called Hope for Kids International. And they work with impoverished people groups all over the world. And one of the themes of our movie is how if we are practicing kindness and compassion in this world, we can make we can change this world for the better. And we're going to give people an opportunity to do that on Saturday night by making a donation, again, in any amount. And we're going to have it go to those two great causes.
Wonderful.
High budget film right there.
There you go.
Got the scroll up there, BowmanFineArtsCenter.org. You've
Perfect.
got it. You've got it on there. You got it posted on there, obviously. So
Yep.
you can find out more information there. So, kids, thank you so much for joining us. I don't know what the other 13 got to do. They said, no, we're tired of cameras.
No, they're finishing up. We're having a pizza party tonight, so they're scarfing down pizza and scotcheroos right now. So we got to go catch up to them.
So, if it's a red carpet event, Ethan, are you wearing a suit and tie? And Aubrey, are you wearing a nice dress? This is just this is like big stuff here. This is movie time.
It is movie time. They're going to be wearing some of the finest couture clothing. They're going to be wearing beautiful 4-H t-shirts.
Perfect.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
The talk of the fashion scene. So you'll definitely want to be. You guys are going to be dressed to the nines in those t-shirts. Let me tell you. Beautiful dream. Yeah.
Well, I think I can speak for Jay for this. We both are. We appreciate you guys, and we really have a lot of respect and encouragement for you guys to do something like this. This is really cool, and you're helping out some great causes at the same time. I mean, that's amazing.
Yep,
that's
exactly.
Amazing. This is the stage that you start with. You got to start kids thinking like this. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, how lucky for you are you for the food you get to eat and for the clothes on your back and all that, and you get to help out people that need some help, in that area. So
awesome. Doing something you love for good for other people is a great way to eat.
Are we going to get any of your comedy up on stage too, Nate?
Soon.
Okay. Oh, I thought maybe you'll.
Oh yes, on the night of. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be up there yapping, probably too long.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys very much. BowmanFineArtsCenter.org. We'll tell you all about it too, because we put this both on kind of a podcast thing and video stuff too on their social medias. And just think, kids, thousands of people are watching you now here.
Oh my!
You get to see this all week long, and then of course Saturday night the big production. So
it's gonna be awesome. Hope to see you all there.
All right, big thanks to CG Public Health, our sponsors here for the Fox 411 and Kiss Country Neighborhood News, or cghealth.com. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.